Hey, I'm trying to sign Odell Beckham. What do you think? It's going to be nice and cheap. He just blew out his knee.
Yeah, I mean, well, you might be, looking at re-signing a guy who just blew out his knee too. So the only difference is it hasn't happened twice, I guess, in recent history like it has with Odell. But, um, you know, uh, there's a little bit of me that goes, I don't know that you want to do this or that, or like, you look at certain moves that, you wonder, is that really worth it? I think the Cowboys are at a point now where, 26 years into this thing, it's like just maybe start going against the gut a couple times to say he's a great player. Forget our read of this. Let's just, see if he can make a difference here. And, I don't know what his market's going to be like given his injury history, but like Gavin talked about earlier, like you are dealing with a little bit of a Porzingis effect. He's hurt guy. And so, and I don't think it's as big a problem as it used to be, but I mean, he used to also be kind of volatile personality guy. He could get taken out of games, and that was a problem at times. And so, but I mean, look, if you're going to kind of shift things around in your receiver room, sure, why not? Take a gamble.
Let's go.
See if he'll come here on a Randall Cobb deal and, kind of rebuild things for a year.
Yeah.
Randall Cobb was hurt guy too coming into Dallas, and he was fine when he was here. So
I find it interesting you brought up Randall Cobb because we talked about this last week. Remember, Randall Cobb came in on a one-year deal, $5 million. Here's the thing. I'm going to change my tune, but you can't blame me. Last week, I'm all for Odell Beckham. Now that he's coming off 2 ACL injuries, I don't know that I would do that. I don't even know if I would bring back Michael Gallup after his ACL injury, but let alone a guy who's torn his ACL twice in the same knee, who's susceptible to tearing it again like he just did. And I believe it's twice in consecutive seasons, if I'm not mistaken. So, unfortunately, I am out on Odell Beckham Jr. I praised him last week. I said I thought that he matured a little bit in L.A., as much as Odell can. Like, Odell's still Odell. He wasn't a problem there, and you see that happen throughout the NFL, right? You see players, they get to locker rooms or organizations that can handle them and treat them differently, and they're not a problem. I don't think he was much of a problem in Cleveland either, but that's just me. So now I'm out, y'all. Are you guys in or out on potentially targeting Odell Beckham for 2022? I'm out because of the 2 ACL tears. I feel like I can go elsewhere. If I'm going to attack the free agent market at wide receiver and it's not Michael Gallup, I'd go elsewhere because of those 2 ACLs. Can't do it.